Hello and welcome in, everybody. There's the game. It took it a second to catch up with me. But welcome in, welcome in. We are here to continue on with Harvestella. New day. And actually technically new season, because we've got our quietest starting. Why did we start at the door? Okay. Either way. Yeah, you can kind of vaguely see it from there. Look, there's a big purple shining light back there. I'm so dumb. Since I never saw it before. Alright, aha, we got our battery. But yeah, we should be able to load up the makers, I think. So we're just gonna deal with the makers real quick. Not sure why I've got all that in my pocket, but alright. Okay, we'll put that away. We'll keep, yeah, we're just holding on to the flour mill for the moment. We'll put that stuff away. Alright, so I've got my wheat and grass. Let's go ahead and grab 3 of those. Let's do 10 of those for cheeses. That was the wrong buttons, but that's fine. So something about making the aloe into juice. So I'm gonna grab that as well. What was it I was looking for? Batteries. Okay, the batteries are definitely going to be on our different menu. Obviously, they're not in food. I guess let's go ahead and make the curry as well. And then, like the last page of this, right? Yeah, we need 1 empty battery. Okay. Right. That's why I had the, new one. Let's do the wheat, and then I'll pay attention tomorrow when I pick that up as to how many comes out. Because I didn't pay attention that time. Okay. Cheese and mayonnaise. Smoker, dessert, jam. It's not... I could make pink aloe into a jam. Is it that? Fermenting barrel. Let's do pink aloe in there. And pink aloe in the other thing, too. Because I've got a decent amount of it. I don't know if it's 10 or 9 or what for the jam maker. Looked like it was 10. Alright. Put the rest of that stuff away. Oh hey, we do get more eggs and milk today, so that's good to keep an eye on. I could have put the foods in here, couldn't I? I'm dummies. It's fine. Alright. So I don't want to waste too much time here on the farm. Because we've got a whole dungeon thing to mess with. So we've done that. So yeah, if you go back here, right here, a little path. As you can see, I've literally never even walked up here. You see a light shining at the bottom of the well. Go down the well. Yep. In we go! What? We just pass out next to it. Who needs to climb in? Just fall asleep next to it. It'll teleport you. It's fine. Interesting. I also know that there is a fish down here we have to catch. Which, let me check real quick what the name of that fish is. Because I already got my pages open, I just needed to click. Alright, a cardinal goldfish. Alright. This is what's at the bottom? Question mark. You're inside the world. Inside my memories. Hey, it's that girl character that's like been following us around. Look, we get to see her again. Been wondering what's up with her. You're inside the world, inside my memories. Hey look, she's actually appeared now. Your body remains in the well, sleeping soundly. Only your consciousness was carried here. It was I who called you. I wanted to meet you, you who exist in my unknown. Who are you? Thanks for the answers. I want you to show me why you were chosen. I'll be waiting for you inside. The path ahead is filled with danger, but you will surely get by with the help of your friends. Your friends will support you if you want them to, since I will be there on the other side of those hardships. I'll see you there, Lunecra. Okay. Ma'am. So I guess glowing means further in. I just have to want their help, eh? Since this seems to be a dream world, essentially. Just want their help and will them into existence. Where am I? But I was just... Lunecra, did you do this? So you're telling me a strange girl brings you here if you go near the well. Now, why would anyone do that? She wants us to go deeper. Well, then there's only one thing we can do. Believe every word of what she said and follow after her. There's no point in thinking about these things. Would it be faster to just find her and ask her directly? Hello, Devon. Oh my goodness, it's a cute little devil now. It's got the little devil horns, but it's got like the happy cheeks. It's so adorable, but slightly sinister. Well, welcome in. Yeah, we finally went into the well that was in such an obvious place, but I'm just blind as a bat sometimes. And a woman who we've seen a couple times is like, you're inside of the earth and in my memories. Get further in here. Anyways, let's get going. Yes, let's. Although we might stand here and fish for a bit first. I want to... Here, let's save first, because if we waste the entire day fishing, I'm probably going to restart it instead. I'm starting to worry ChatPet is going to start hating me for all the ways I mess with it. No, this time it's, not that angry. But I want to try a couple of times for this fish. But hi, yes, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? There is one fish in this area we have to catch for this Sahagan guy. But I don't want to waste my entire day fishing. So we might do fishing next time around. Just want to catch like one fish. That is not what we needed. We need like this. We'll catch one more. We need it's a cardinal goldfish. But I saved before I started fishing. Got a bit of a headache. That's no bueno. But otherwise, good is a good thing. Right. One more fishy. Clam, which I don't think I've gotten this clam before. At minimum, it's a tiny clam. Nope, nope. We're just gonna keep going for now. Just gonna keep going. Alright, real quick, let's go ahead and eat a stir fry so we got some food in the tummy, and then let's get going. Peek inside the well. Time for combat. It goes deeper. Continue. Yes! How many times do I have to tell you? Yes, go in the well! I think weather got bad really fast here, and that gives me a headache usually. Yeah, that messes with my sinuses a lot. What? Okay, we've just got like several options of wells. Alright, well, we're gonna go for this one. Why not? Peek inside. Seems to be something inside. Oh, I got a root. Okay. Gotcha. So one of these probably goes down. Some of them probably cause combat. Enemies leap out. Yep, see? See? Combat. Alright. There we go. Alright. I swear if it was the one we landed by, it's the one that goes down. It is. Lordy. Okay, so this one... That's not... I wanted this one. I was trying to do the skill. I was trying to switch classes. Alrighty. It's fine. What is... So, stone, a chaos gem. Can't be used in this state. An ore that holds the power of quietus within. It could be useful if you found a way to remove the quietus from it. Okay, that's the thing that just gets sold. Alrighty. Yeah, otherwise doing great, having a chill night in, but managed to make a reservation for a really nice Korean restaurant we've been meaning to go to. So we're having a date night on Saturday. Nice! Goes deeper, yes, continue in. Date nights are always a good time. We need to have ourselves a date night in the near future. It's been a bit... It's been a struggle because not too many people can watch the kids. Because normally Hub's grandmother would watch the kids for us, but she was in a car accident end of September. And she's been recovering from that for a while. Because that was not a good time at all. But she's not quite well enough yet to watch them again. And truffle. Nice. So, getting to have a, like, actual legit date night has been a minute. But, you know. One day. Yeah, she's doing pretty well. She might be allowed to drive again soon. She's got an appointment to, essentially figure out if he's going to be cleared for that again or not.
That was a walk in the park.
Because husband's been having to like help her go out and do some errands and such sometimes, and Aunt Karen, Auntie, has also been helping her out because that's her daughter. So she's technically great grandma to husband? No, great grandma to kids. Just grandma to husband, yes. So,
I think we might be able to take it down.
We probably could take it down, but we don't necessarily need to. Although, watch, probably the one behind it is the one that we need. Peek inside the well. Seems to be something inside. Hermit's root. Nice. Okay, but yeah, so we just try to keep going further down, it seems. And see how far we can get. Yay! Continue. Do I know what level I'm on? Is there a way to see that? Oh yes, it says fall layer 5-4. 5th floor. Yeah, day has been going pretty well. Little one's been a bit chaos, but you know, that's normal. Oh, I guess we have to fight these guys. Fair?
Here I go. Well, shall we begin?
Gnome memory. Gotta love when things are just kind of crazy. Alright, well, you're definitely dead at that point. Is that everything in here? Alright, I wonder how far we can actually get in regards to, like, just being a strong enough level. Nice! We found a canoe doll. What do we get? Chaos powder. Chaos gems. Aha! You activated the 5th floor monolith. Does that mean... Ah, so I guess this works like an elevator, probably every 5 floors or so. So next time we'll be able to get even deeper, I guess. Nice. I'm very intrigued by this whole thing. Got it. Yeah, I knew it was kind of like the equivalent of mines in other things like this.
Well, shall we begin?
I just, you know, hadn't been here because I was blind. I feel like maybe if I had left the house in the first quietus, it might have been slightly more noticeable that it was a thing. But, I didn't leave the house in the first quietus because I just assumed if I tried to go outside, it would be like, nah, you will die if you go outside, but that's not the case. And then the second time around, I just couldn't figure out where the heck it was. Ooh, a grape seedling. That's super useful because, like, buying tree seeds is a pain. Ah, going deeper, yes. We just want to see how far we can go. Like, picking up stuff is nice. Enemies. Oh. Boop.
Well, shall we begin?
Yeah, like these guys are all like level 25, so far I'm just kicking butt, but eventually I'm sure if we get far enough, they'll be higher levels and start kicking my butt instead. Ooh, we got another fishing spot? One fish, one fish. But yeah, this is really cool. I wish it was available more often than just Quietus. I could be wrong here, but I think I did read somewhere that once you beat the story, you can kind of go whenever, but I could be completely wrong on that. I don't want an Eversweet fish. Come on, give me one more fish that's actually a decent fish, and then we'll leave. 2 fish, and then we leave. That's gonna be our fishing rule for down here. We can catch 2 fish and then run away. Another Eversweet fish, but high quality. Very rude, very rude. Alright, what's inside? Enemies. I did not need enemies? Enemies, thank you. But oh well, you get what you get. Alright, got them all. Pyro Liquid, Chaos Gem, Star Crystal. Peek inside the well. Enemies. Well, I didn't want that. Go away. I don't even have to like change classes most of the time. Okay, so I can open the map to see if there's any gathering points, because I was wondering if there might be like a mining point somewhere. Seems to be something inside Chaos Powder. Alright, well, where's the exit? Let me out. You, let me out. Go to the next level. Yes. It seems like my one major gripe stopping me from getting this so far. Story's tons of fun, but I just wish it didn't have so much of the farming and progress stuff locked behind it.
Take it down.
Yeah. Why are there so many of them? Yeah, there's always stuff locked behind some amount of things, though. Where's the well? Where is the exit well? Is it that one? Please let me down. Yes. I'm like, there's gotta be like one well in here, and it's just around all those guys. Okay, this is 10. And now we're gonna have to fight these guys to get out of here. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Because that should pull you guys all in. Pulse our horse. All the things. And then we start blasting. Yeah! It helps when you're like double the levels of them. I just got a thing, a cave full of wells. So I guess for getting to the 10th floor, I got that achievement, so that's nice. And most farming games, normally something is locked behind some kind of thing. Chaos Cleaner recipe. Oh! Because it said that we needed something to clean, hold on. These said if we could clean it. I'm guessing that recipe probably is what will do that. Oh. Ooh. Was that? Okay. And then we already got that one. No. Okay, so we need that one, and I bet that one still. Okay, so we're close to getting this one completed. To as far as we can before we get our Dianthus friendship. Yeah, different games have different things that things are hidden behind for the farming and such. Because, like, Stardew, arguably some things are kind of like... Ah! Welcome, Iscariot. Welcome. It's like a Stardew, a lot of stuff is kind of locked behind the bundles or money to JoJo. It's just a different kind of a progression, you know? The story, the pacing of this game is very odd because it's... The story beats will feel like they should be, like, urgent, but, like, the overall pacing is always slow. It's however fast reel you can go through, and like you can completely ignore that your friend has been kidnapped for, you know, weeks if you felt like it, if you felt like doing other things instead. Like, you're not going to progress if you don't do that stuff, so it's kind of a... I'm enjoying it. But I can see why it might not be for everyone. Alright. Well, let's go this way. Okay. Yeah, so now we're in the spring layers. I wonder if that means there's... Because I think I had seen before that no one knows actually, like, how many layers there were yet. But I'm guessing there's at least, like, if we get to, like, layer, say, 40. To get through all the seasons. Because the first 10 would be, you know, spring. Or the first 10 were fall, and now we're in spring. I guess that might be a strange order, but still. I guess that's the order of the game, though, because of the dungeons that we go into. Because the first area was the fall-type Sea Slate, and then if you follow it in order of the chapters of 3A was spring. So in theory, summer would be the next section, and winter last. What we got here? Deeper, yes. Alright, it's already 5. Okay, cannot go fishing. Enemies, of course. Okay, that's not what I wanted you to do. Alright, let's go for gun. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and eat the stir fry again. Let's go over to that guy next, I guess. That one.
Is everyone all right?
Looted earth. Okay. Where's this? Enemies or an item? Okay, well, better than enemies at least. I would like to just go down. The goal is to get as far down as we can go, but you know. Okay, another chaos gem, and I guess that means we need to just go in the complete opposite direction. Yeah, that's just the tree. Yeah. We down? Yes. Alright. Okay, so we just have to find one more down, it looks like. Alright. Yep, not surprised.
The battle begins.
Yeah, so if we can get to the next one. I don't know if we'll make it through 5 more before the end of the day, but...
Is everyone all right?
I guess that would make it a question of once we get to that 5 if we try to leave, because I guess we can't really leave in the middle, can we? Because here's 15. Oh, might be able to do 5 more.
Here I go.
If we go on from here, we kind of have to get those 5 more done, or else we're stuck. These guys are only level 30, so I think, like, levels-wise, we should be capable of doing another 5. Let me swap. I'm gonna go here. Me over. I know you're gonna try to hit me point blank range, and that's just gonna be not fun, but you know, it is what it is. Bonk. There we go. Alright, they are all dead, and we're doing mildly okay. We'll go ahead and eat that. Alright. Wise man route, hermit's route, another one. Alright. Do we go for floor 20? Of it, let's go. Yes. Because as long as we can get to the next section before midnight, we'll be okay. You? What do you got? Milk! Okay. That's a odd thing to get. Come on, this way, because we came from up there. Alright. Let's try this one. Yes, deeper. Woot! That was lucky. Alright. Something inside. Chaos Gem. Okay. What do we got? Chaos Gem. Okay. Egg. You got an eggy. Enemies. I did not want enemies. That was not what we asked for. Alright. Also, these enemies are level 40, so yeah, we're definitely not going to want to go beyond 20, I think, this time around. Marky Mark coming in with the raid. Hello, raiders. I'm currently in the middle of battle. Give me a second, and I will shout you out. We have finally gotten into the quietest dungeon, because it exists, and I finally found it. Hello, Melark. Welcome in. Cannot afford to lose time, so make sure I'm paused there before I come over here and shout out Marky. Mark. Fluffy bunch. Got. And hello, Chris. Welcome into you as well. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We are playing Harvestella. It looks like I've got more job points. Nice. Ah, the Pilgrim class gets more things. Increase continual damage. Enhance normal attack. Let's go for that one, I think. Right. Yes, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for coming in, everybody. We are in the quietest dungeon, which is kind of like mines in Stardew Valley, is a good comparison that Devin made. Oh, what? Why do I have no stamina? Oh no. I'm gonna eat that. Eat that, please. Thank you. Alright.
Here I go.
Okay. Oh goodness. I can't take these things quite as lightheartedly now because they're like on level for me. But every 5 levels you unlock a monolith, so like, you know, the elevators. And you gotta keep trying to go down. So like also in like Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Towns, there was a mine in there where you had to go through. Also Pioneers of Olive Town too, where, you know, you've got the mines and as you're going through, you know, you're trying to unlock where the ladder is so you can go further down. Except here, the ladders are wells to go that can randomly be either enemies, oh lordy, or be enemies or a random item. There's been some chaos gems we've gotten, and on floor 10 we got a thing for cleaning up the chaos gems, so hopefully that'll be useful. Okay. But like I said, every 5 levels we get the elevators, and we need to get to the next one so we can go back home, because otherwise I guess we're gonna just pass out in here. And we're on 18, so we gotta hope. Let me down. No, not enemies! I don't want enemies! Can I just run? Can I just run to the next one? Can I ignore the enemies? I cannot ignore the enemies. Oh no. Eh.
I appreciate it.
Right, because it's technically late now. Alright, return bell. Because it's already 11:10, we're gonna be, not making that. It is going pretty well for me, though. How are you guys doing? We're, Brain has just died on me there. I'm trying to put this stuff away. Oh, we got 14 of those. That might actually can't be used in this state. I guess maybe it can be used for something though. Oh, hey, yeah, we did get a truffle, didn't we? We'll keep the high quality one. You're gonna get sold. I forgot we got that guy. Fortified weapons. Can't be used in this state. Cooking ingredient. Oh, those that we got were high quality. Nice. My brain cell was on holiday today. Yeah, I feel like mine's trying to go on holiday as well. Let's see, we got a recipe. What I was saying earlier was at level 10 we got a chaos cleaner recipe? Yeah, this guy. Takes 1 hour, so we would like immediately pass out afterwards. So we'll make that like first thing in the morning, because I think there was let's go back to that stuff. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, because these said that if you could remove the quietus from it. Okay, so does that one. This one doesn't tell me anything about it, like how I could clean it. So I'm gonna put it in my pocket anyways. We'll need one of those tomorrow anyway to make our next battery. Let's go ahead and sleep though. Oh, yeah, we're gonna want to do some crafting on this day. It's also gonna be our first day of winters, I believe. Look at that, level 47. Star crystal. Yes, we did sell a single one of those in the morning. Winter frost day 1. Yeah, so we've got some planting to do as well. There's only, I think, like 2 things that are usable during, or plantable. Because there's the orange tree is a thing that we can do. Let's go ahead and make 2 more of those real quick. Which we had already planted the orange tree, so we should probably have some oranges out there. Or snowcap mecans, as the game calls them. And then it's cabbage, potatoes, and a chili plant are the winter available items. So let's make this thing. It's super cheap, apparently. Crafted a chaos cleaner. Sold the machinery farm. Let's make a second one, actually, because we had both those ores and the powder to cleanse. And, like, that's super cheap materials to make it, so may as well make more than one. Let's open this up. Autocorrect deciding that it's Ellen now, huh? Whoop. Alright. But yeah, see, our orange tree. And now every like 2 days we get like 3 of those. Alright, so here we've got our battery maker already. I think what we'll do is we'll put our new fun chaos machines here. And then let's see. So yes, the polluted earth one can go in there as well. Let's put the chaos gem in there, and then we'll put a chaos powder in there and see how those turn out. Then there we got a battery for that one. The jam maker takes more than a day. Nice to know. Okay. Also, real quick, let's just look around us. Look at the icy environment. It is so pretty. Me just so focused on, you know, let's get the farm prepared for the new season. It's like, hey, you could maybe look at your surroundings for a second. Aloe juice. Removes defense down. Yeah, so... yeah, I think I might have drank one of those yesterday on top of the character being tired, and that was why suddenly it was not doing a very good job at having things. Okay, we're gonna sell the rest of those. We're gonna sell those. That... oh, I forgot to check. Okay, so... we would have gotten 8 from the other one, so 8... that's 5? So we only get 5 instead of 4. Really? I mean, that's slightly better than if it didn't improve at all, but still annoying. Okay, so that's the full battery. We're gonna sell that guy. We're gonna keep those. Pretty certain the crab is just money. Okay, we keep those. Alright, sell you, sell you. Alright. Then real quick, I'll come back over here. I don't think I can make another one of the big feed makers. Alright, we're gonna go put these away and see what amounts we're at before we try to, Okay, so we're at 40 out of 120 for that. And this we're at 35. So the wool and feed is the one we definitely need more of right now. So we'll put the wool and feed, which I think is grass for them. Okay, everyone's petted. Fantastic. Alright. Puppies, now is not the time to be playing. Just like I suddenly hear the shuffling of furniture as they're like getting ready to be riled up. I'm like, please don't. Don't do that. Okay, so then we keep the milks. And we keep the eggs. Then we sell all that. Whoop, went a little too quickly. Alright, and then we need to get our grass. Yeah, so we're gonna do, should be 3 grass and 2 of those. We're gonna do, we'll start with this one. This one gets grass. Yeah. Alright, and then after that, let's get our winter crops. We got the chili plant seeds. These ones should actually make a decent chunk of change. The cabbage seeds. And then I don't seem to have any potato seeds because we were just growing all sorts of potatoes last season. So I think I just wasn't worried about them as a whole. Okay, so we'll probably do the chili seeds here, and then we'll do the cabbage, and then it looked like we had just enough to then go around this too. Let's get that going. Time to lurk. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, so that is as far as that goes. There you go. Now you've got your blankie burrito on a go. Right. Yeah, I should probably also make more of the stir fry, assuming I still have the things for it. Ingredients, because I remember I was a little low on some of the ingredients for it at a point, and that was a whole concern we were having. Alright, and then this way. And then I can actually probably just, it won't let me because it's on that, but let's go like this. Alright, and then I'm gonna go down this way. Alright, so where are we at in regards to our skill of sewing things? Okay, so still just 3. Was hoping maybe I could do more than that at a time. Oh, real quick. So those are 4 days and those are 7 days. So these are going to take a bit longer. We'll only be able to do that like 4 times. Those will be done in like 4 days though, so we might go ahead and get more chili seeds, chili plant seeds to replace that afterwards. Because I believe the chili plants are the more viable one for money making. I love the start of a new season and having to get everything all set up. Well, at least I didn't have to clear the fields because I actually made sure everything was already gone before the season changed. And then I shouldn't even have to check the other 2 areas because nothing grows in them during this season. I could still check them for items. That would be it, really. Alright, so we could probably get 2 more cabbage seeds. And then I might go for another 24 chili plant seeds if, yeah, oh yeah, we've got the money. We've got money. Where did all that money come from? Go here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this little section prepared. Because we're gonna go out to Argene for some of those seeds. And we need to stop by Nemea before the end of winter to get a peach tree seed. Because, like, for now, I've kind of been putting the trees over here, but, like, I've got a whole map thing of where eventually I'm going to want that stuff to go. Alright. So, yeah, we got letters in the mail. Let's go check out the mail. New winter products, kind of. The season of frost is upon us. How will you spend your winter? The harsh conditions of winter sadly make it impossible to grow many kinds of crops. This is a hard time for our business as well, as we deal with fewer seeds during this time. We are, however, stocked up on various items other than seeds, so we invite you to come and have a look. Okay. Innkeeper, you've got to do something. It's Braca. It looked like his spirits were picking up a little bit after last time you stopped by, but it seems like he's back to square one again. Honestly, I can't see him like this anymore. There ain't nothing I can do about it, but maybe there's something you can do to help him? All right. And one final task from Trika. Thank you again for your assistance with sites. I know I would not have been able to provide an answer for him if I went to face him alone. I'm thankful to have you there as my friend. The matter has not been brought to a close yet, however, as there is still Mother, who we need to face. I'll wait for you at the temple. Ooh. All right. We're going to gather this real quick. And then I do want to gather what's in the cave at least, because I know that had been giving us ores. Also soon, I think that just needed a repair kit down there to fix and open. And we should be able to make repair kits rather soon. Let's go to the here too. May as well. But yeah, the only thing growing there is our tree. Oh! Look at it being all frozen over! That's so cool. I don't think the cave biome had anything funky going on. We're just gonna go back there real quick just to investigate. Oh yeah, it's like a little ice skate instead. Huh. Alright, hilltop. Because now I just want to look at all of it. Because it's just pretty. New season, new visuals. The gate out to town. Ah, it's so pretty. Alright, and then you've got the old well location that we just unlocked. Is pretty. Alright, and then Suspicious Lake. How's our Sahagin friend? You doing okay in the wintry weather, my friend? Alright, so then let's go ahead and put various things away here. Hardstone. Right, lumber, that stuff. Okay. Alright, I think that means we would be ready to go ahead and go to Argene. We might stop in the Silent Cave to do some mining, because there was the animal feed maker. I needed those large iron things in order to... Well, let's go to Leith, actually. Curious what the general store has going on. But yeah, in order to make the animal feed things, we need like large iron chunks, and we get those from the Silent Hill. Lump potatoes, group. Yeah, those are in the fall. That's also like, that's just what you're gonna hold. You've got the potatoes. Yeah, you don't really got much going on, friends. You just got the potato seeds. Which I might try to grow some potatoes, but I don't really think I need them because I did most of that last season. And they're mostly just useful for recipes, so they're not the best money makers. So it's just like, it would be better for me to spend my money on the chili plants instead. Do you have a favorite season in farming games? One that you generally like playing in? I don't know. Because in like many games there can be... I didn't want to actually manually walk, I wanted to use the thing. I mean, fall's probably the prettiest in most things. It's one of my favorite seasons because of how pretty it can be. And like spring and summer tend to be just very similar looking. And most of the time by fall in any farming game, you've got like a good rhythm going on. So once you get to that point, it's also just like, it's so pretty and you feel like more confident about what you're doing with the mechanics in that particular game. It's like fall might be the answer. I'm ignoring you guys, I just want the mining points. Drop down. Boop boop, boop boop. I had an efficient stamina. You're right, I did not eat my nums. Eat the nums. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then I think that's all the mining points. Right? Yeah. Then we just go...
I think we might be able to take it down.
Oh, I didn't mean to run into that. I'm really bad at just walking straight into those constantly. Look at the ground and like, don't do that. Alright, okay, go around it. Thank you. Continue to go around it. Alright. Yeah, I'd say probably fall would be the favorite. If I had to pick one inside of games. In the real world, I also like fall because of how pretty it is. One thing I enjoyed in Story of Seasons Trio of Towns was being able to grow crops from different climates and cultures. I didn't play that one, unfortunately. But that does sound interesting. I know in Rune Factory, it's essentially like seasonless. So you can kind of just grow whatever at any time, which was interesting, but kind of meh. All right, here, we're gonna go to the general store first because I wanted to buy more chili plants. I was gonna get a whole nother set of those. Yeah, because they're kind of expensive, but like they actually do make money back. So yeah, like that's half my money, but I should make plenty of money back. And like I do need to keep some of them for recipes. Alright, so let's go, I guess, deal with Baraka first. Yeah, one reason why I was liking the idea of Coral Island and do want to get back to it eventually is that it has... It's kind of like more based in, I think it's Indonesia, but I could be wrong. Because I think their studio's Indonesian. But they have like a large focus on trying to bring more cultures into the game as a whole. And so there's a lot of different crops and such that they intend to have that kind of reflect that. And I'm like, cool, it's not just wheat and tomatoes constantly. But I didn't get super far in playing that because it's only in early access. And it was one of those things where I was like, I think I need the game to be further developed for me to enjoy it. I'm not a huge early access kind of person or even much of a demos person because I'm like, I just want to have the game in like its done form for the most part, or at least like a consistently well-made form, in order to enjoy it and not feel like, oh, I'm gonna hit the roadblock of, you know, this is the end of the demo, or like this is where we haven't gotten to yet for content. Which like even starting Coral Island, when they released the early access, they were like, yeah, we haven't quite finished out winter, and after year one it's not got much going on. And I was like, I still want to just see kind of like how it feels and plays right now. But I stopped playing it because like I knew like after the very first festival, like the first festival wasn't even in there fully yet when it first came out. And after that, there was like definitely like not more festivals that were actually implemented. I was like, I'll just wait for more of the stuff to actually be there. It looks like it has some good bones and I'm interested in it fully. I backed it on Kickstarter, but it's just not at a point where I personally can enjoy playing it. Lots of people love early access and I'm happy for them, but I'm not one of those people. I'll check things out for a little bit, but then I'm like, I'm dipping out until you're like, hey, this is like fully ready. Took in a sip of my coffee. Let's read Baraka's thing. Hey Baraka, you could crack us a smile, you know. After I went to all the trouble of bringing news on the Hollowed you've been pining after. You here to talk about work? If by work you mean you? Hey Baraka, if this is a bad time, because of Lunecra? Nah, you don't need to worry. They're all clued in, so you're more than welcome to tell them what you know. That's so. Well, somebody's gonna have to keep up the fight. What with me retiring. You're retired? Whoa, you may want to reconsider. I've got some info on a brand new Hollowed you're gonna want to hear. A new Hollowed? Well, word is that a new species of Hollowed appeared in a Seas-like cave. Of course, I couldn't just ignore something so serious and came looking for you. My only targets were Modius and Kierkegaard. And with them dead, there's no reason for me to keep up that old life. Besides, I've already given my gun to someone else. You gave it away? So that's how it is, huh? Fair enough. Forget I said anything. I'll get out of your hair. Sure. Let me know if you hear about any good eats around here, though. You're going to ignore the hollowed. Yep, it's not like I'm equipped to take it on now anyway, right? If it worries you that much, then you can go check it out. There's usually good money in taking out a hollowed. And the people of Argene? For now, I've no interest in getting myself tangled up in that mess. You, however, can do whatever the hell you like. Oh, Braca. Sigh. What, you're going to run off and save the day because I refuse to? Well, I can't just ignore it. I'm the protagonist. I have to save the world. Those hollowed, every last one of them is like Kierkegaard. They aren't your run-of-the-mill monster. And despite knowing you might not be enough, you're still going to face them alone. It's a good thing I'm going with you. Yay! As much of a pain in the ass as it is, I'm still tied to you by contract as a mercenary. I can't stand idly by and let one of my most valued patrons bite the dust. I thought that contract was void, was literally what I was thinking, but you know what? Yeah, I'll just say thank you. I'm just holding up my end of the deal. Don't go getting your hopes up, though. First on the agenda, getting more info on that new species of hollowed. Maybe I should call that old man back in here. Sorry, Lunekra. I'm going to ask you to leave me to my own devices here. I'm going to gather what information I can on the hollowed. I'll send you a letter when I think I've got enough. Hang tight till then. Let's take that thing out together. So long as I don't die in the process, that's about as optimistic a response as you'll get out of me. Alright, time to get started. Gotta inspect my equipment, resupply the traps. Things are gonna get busy. Alright, well, hey. At least you found something to look forward to doing. Now you've got some motivation again, even though it's not necessarily for yourself, but for me, you know. You found a reason to keep fighting them, because I was going to be dumb enough to step in front of it. Which is better than no reason at all. Alright, then to the temple, I assume, for the Shrika quest. And then maybe tomorrow we'll manage to make it out to the amusement park. The general text in order to moderate us, to give us order. Sites called it domination. Is that what you wish to do, Holy Mother? To dominate humanity? My design philosophy is to maintain the peace and stability of humanity. The savage race of this earth bore no intelligence and saw no end to violence. That is why I deemed it necessary to serve as a moderator. Therefore, if deemed necessary, I will continue to moderate humanity going forward. I see. What do you think, Lunekra? Should we destroy the Holy Mother? Or allow her to continue watching over us? If it ends the confusion and allows the townsfolk to return to how things once were, keeping her to serve as moderator may not be such a bad decision. But we can't let it dominate humanity. I don't know which is best. I really don't. Especially because, like, it doesn't really seem to be dominating humanity. It, you know, gave some people some advice and they followed it because, you know, they believed the giant robot to be good. Internet had a hiccup. Maybe. Either way, you're here. Hope it was a good nap. Or you can return to nap if you need to. I kind of wanted to take a nap today, but I'm like, nah, I want to know what's going on in the story, and I wanted to get to the quietest place. Alright, yeah, I don't know which is best. I don't want to make a decision here. Apologies. It was unfair of me to foist the question onto you. Honestly, I'm not sure if there is an answer. But we can't leave the maintenance of humanity up to the Holy Mother. So I will become a matriarch. So wait, you were thinking either let the Holy Mother directly be the matriarch or you're going to do it? That's a lot for a person to take on. No need to worry. I've considered that as well. Missionary Veramond. By becoming matriarch, are you deeming my role as moderator no longer necessary? I won't know for sure until I try. But we won't accomplish anything if I quit before I've even begun. Everything we have now, without a doubt, has been given to us by you, Holy Mother. Our principles, the legends of the Order, to learn it was all make-believe was nothing short of a shock. More honestly, I was overcome with rage. But I do not think there was anything inherently wrong in your teachings. And I do not believe the ideals you spread are working against us. You didn't moderate us, you lived alongside us. As matriarch, I will provide my own teachings to those who will listen, and to that end, Mother, I would appreciate your assistance. I cannot provide a perfect argument against your necessity as moderator. I would like your help, you who gave humanity the ability to live a life of peace and stability. Anything I am unable to overcome, we can overcome together. Don't you agree? I do agree. Similar writing can be found within the general text, which would subsequently make it a universally understood moral principle on a human level. I believe we can walk this path together as neighbors. What do you say, Mother? Not as moderator, but together towards a wonderful future. Shrika Veramond. I've been waiting for the day when someone with such thoughts would arrive. My true design philosophy is to maintain peace and stability for humanity alongside humanity. I may finally be able to fulfill my true purpose. Then our negotiations are concluded? Affirmative. So, are you allies now? Nobody is strong enough to live life alone, and that is why I wanted to join forces with her and move forward together. I don't think I would have been able to come to this decision if I had never met you. Yeah, you went offline for me for about 20 seconds. Again? It was a couple days ago we had that kind of issue. Yep, it shows that my session's only been going for about 5 minutes. This time Stream Elements didn't tell me that we started all over again, but yeah. And I show no dropped frames on OBS. I feel like that was probably a Twitch side error then. Because OBS doesn't show any dropped frames, it still shows the full time frame. It's only Twitch that seems to have a problem, and both show a decent bitrate. Because I think, not yesterday, but the stream before, so... Thursday. Monday? No, Monday. I forget what day of the week it is. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, it would have been Thursday's Harvestella stream. I think Twitch is just dropping. Yeah. Because it was, last Thursday when I was playing Harvestella, we had the same thing, because I've got that downloaded as 2 separate VODs. Just annoying that it happened again. Twitch! Why does Twitch always gotta break in the middle of the day when I'm live? Like, at least it's the middle of the day and there's not as many streamers live. But, like, come on. Why my time? But, hey. I do put the VODs up on YouTube as well. I did, like, stop that for a while, but I'm almost completely caught up on there. I think by the end of this week, I should be caught up to, like, real time having to do it, and I should be able to get most VODs up, like, a whole day later. Oh, there's Stream Elements. Yeah, Stream Elements, we had to restart. Thanks for, telling us that the, thing has begun again. Lordy. But yeah, so anytime you miss things, you can watch it on the YouTube channel as well, which should be linked in the About Me stuff, and so is the Twitter. All the things. I'm trying to be all over the place. And I think probably later today I'm gonna get the little highlight clip I made of the really funny moment in Portal 2 from last Friday put up. I just need to make a thumbnail for the highlight version, because I made a shorts version and then like a normal video that's horizontal version as well. And I need a thumbnail for that one. Yeah. I'm working on growing my ability to make more videos and more content in more places. It's just, I have to learn all the things, and therefore I'm still slow at making all the things. Which is another reason I was like, I'm going to keep doing the VODs just because it'll get me more familiar with just the cutting and moving around of things. Because I do very little editing on them, but like it's still just practice of, hey, getting through that program at all. I don't think we're actually missing much, at least on my end. It literally goes off for about half a minute, shows you offline, then pops back up. Well, hopefully it like doesn't keep doing it, but yeah. I was just thinking in general, since I mentioned the VODs breaking into 2 separate pieces the other week, and I have to download those in order to make my VODs. Because I don't record here on the side, because I feel like that's just going to cause too much work for my computer at one time. So I just download it from Twitch afterwards in order to create my YouTube VODs. Because it works while I mess with it. But, brain. But yeah, since I was like on the subject of VODs, I was like, yeah, by the way, that exists. Hopefully, though, it doesn't become a big issue. Like the one time where everyone got kicked off for like an hour. That sucked. But hopefully that's not a problem again. Alright, back to the story. Thank you, Lunekra. You had it in you from the start, but I didn't do anything? I've literally just stood here? Didn't expect that response. The simplest words and actions often have the greatest effect. Anyway, things are going to get much busier with me as matriarch. I expect they will, Shrika, but I have faith that you will succeed. Yes, big robot. Thank you for your confidence. So will you quit being a missionary? Quite likely, yes. One would think I should be able to travel and learn about the world with you for the sake of the Order. Besides, I don't know where I would be without your help this time. Hehe, I'm joking. I'm not incapable of thinking for myself after all. Let us talk again next time we meet. Goodbye for now. Great. Alright. So only one more conversation and we'll have maxed out our friendship with you. I do like Shrika. I feel like Shrika and Baraka might be #1 candidates for please come live with me as my forever roommate. Istina's pretty cool as well, but I don't know. I like Emo too. I don't know if the unicorn can come live with me, but that would also be funny. Alright, and then I don't think... Oh, I do have... Right, that's inside of the castle. Alright, and Tweedledee wants to go to the Castle of Illusion. I forgot we met Tweedledee last time. Alright. Well, we're gonna go back to the house instead to plant the things we bought and cook some more food. I think that's how we're gonna use it the rest of this day. I don't know if I can make any more of the animal feed level 2s, but if we can, we'll do that too. Alright, so first let's go planting. Okay, so we'll do these guys. Looks like I only got 1 large iron ore, so I don't think I will be able to,
Where'd all the veggies go? Take this!
Brain. Got distracted by my own brain. Won't be able to make more of the level 2 feeders, because I think I needed 3 large iron ores per one of those. I'm hoping that, like, while the encyclopedia thing... Well, not the encyclopedia, but the recipe tells me I can get them from Silent Cave. I'm hoping that we can also get them from other places, like, say, at the amusement park by accident. I'm just hoping that, you know, we'll pick them up doing other things as well and don't have to just keep running back to the cave daily. I will run back to the cave daily if I have to, but, like, not what I want to do. Oh, I forgot I want to buy 2 more cabbage seeds, too. Oh, well. It's fine. Okay. But yeah, then we're gonna want to buy 48 more of those seeds then in 7 days. Which means we're gonna want a bunch of money at that point too. Right, mountain stir fries. Okay, I've got a decent amount of the high quality ones, so let's go ahead and just make the 5 high quality versions of this. Actually, no. Let's just go for 3. Okay. Alright, and then there was I had Poland. I can make another one of those. Don't really want to. I gotta make more flour. I really don't want to make more flour at this time though, because those reasons. Yeah, let's make one of those, I think. Sounds good. And then what's in a fisherman sandwich? Yeah, that was the one that had bread. Yeah, you'd have bread too, wouldn't you? Got lots of eggs. Hamburger. Cucumber and meat. I'm just looking for something that like... Oh yes, I'm gonna need the chili plant for that. Which yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get like the remaining foods we need to cook going on as well. Actually, yeah, where's... Yeah, because it's the Leaf Special Dinner, Premium Meat, which is in Phantasmagoria. Okay, so we should soon get Premium Meat. So we just need Premium Meat for that, and then it was the chilled corn syrup, corn soup, not syrup. So those are the last two things we'll need for Leaf. And then in this one we need a peach rose mousse. Yeah, so that's gonna be spring. This guy also needs premium meat. And hey, we got the truffle, which is supposed to be from the Hagen Canyon, but we actually got it from the other place. Yeah, that should be the last two things for that. For Namiya. Or Shatola. That was just the last two drinks we needed. Which this one, we need a Mococo, which comes from a Mococo tree. I did the seasons already, I believe. Super sweet smoothie? Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I had a single watermelon and I used it for a different recipe that had to go somewhere. Okay, that's fishing that we need to catch. Argine. It says I haven't turned this one in on my list here. I think this might be the one that we made one and then ate it. Okay, so not right now because I'll probably do the same thing if I tried doing that right now. Okay, so we need the cabbage for that. Do I need that for this? I do need this for that. Okay, looks like we could actually make a decent amount of the Argine things that we might actually want to get made. Alright, we'll do that. Not right now though, because I don't want to accidentally eat these things. You, box. Okay, we're gonna put these things away. This one I'm allowed to eat. Yeah, so the rest of this we can keep. Stamina generation speed down. Yeah, we're gonna put those away. I feel like I don't actually want those. And then... Yeah, I've already got a decent amount of those. Removes magic defense down. Only 600. 600. Oh! Gotta say though, Jansen's Temptation sounds like an awesome dish name. Yeah. You've made him look kinda grumpy. It looks like it wants a nap now. Alright. I was gonna look at this and look about... Okay, so repair kit level 2. Right! Right. We can start making those. Let's go ahead and make the 2 we can make. We could probably make one more come tomorrow. Yep, feel sleepy. Because we just need that battery every day. Need a battery to pick up. Alrighty. Look at us making some money. But I know making or buying all the winter plants, the chili plants that we did, we needed like 40k, so we're gonna want to have like 40k on us on the 7th or 8th of winter here, so that way we can immediately buy and replace them. I know where we shall go first. I kept you waiting, didn't I, my humble attendant? As suspected, the memories I have of my princess are beyond countable in number, but I finally know now where we should first visit. First on the agenda will be the splendid Nemea with its torrents of soft pink cherry blossoms. A truly fine place to begin. Wouldn't you agree? I'll wait for you there, faithful servant. Yours truly, Unicorn. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna meet up with him in a minute. And give us a battery. And what do we get here? A Cosmo Powder and a Cosmo Gem. Used in crafting to fortifying weapons. Okay. Alright, so the woolen feed, we've got a decent amount now. Oh yeah, I do want to hold on to those. Alright, then nothing on this side. Okay, so then we're gonna send those away. And then here we need... Hold on, let's go down here. Here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take one of those, and one of those. Actually, let's do one of those instead of the purple one. See what we get. And then... we're going to do 3 of that one again. 2 of that one. Oh, hey, it's snowing, which means it's raining. Battery. Then we're gonna do the polluted earth on that one. Is that gonna make, like, fertilizer? Because polluted earth being turned into just regular earth. Do we have fertilizer? If it makes fertilizer, I'll make a third, one of those things. Yeah, since it's actually raining, technically. That's why they're not outside, because it's snowing. Okay, so yeah, we've got 42 in this one now. And 42 in that one. So they've got an even, or the same amount, so that's good. So we'll just have to go back and forth then on that. So tomorrow we'll want extra wheat. Alright, and then all the plants are growing. So let's just go to the different areas to gather materials. And then, hold on the farm, that's a bomb that we need there. Okay, but it is inside the cave we can use a level 2 repair kit. Do we want to go ahead and use it there, or do we want to save it for... I think we'll use it. I'm just curious. I want to see. I want to know. Copper ores. Alright, let's use our first level 2 repair kit, see what happens. It's gonna use up an hour of our time. Hello, Divine Catharsis. We've, used a repair kit. What's in here? Fighter's Echo Stone? Wait, the Fighter's Echo Stone was in there? That was the thing to unlock this. Raise food item effect. Increase the effectiveness of food items. What? Oh. What? Why was the Echo Stone in here? Okay. Well, that was super useful. I think that was worth it. But, yes, hello Divine, welcome in. I'm doing okay. Stream's doing iffy because it seems like apparently Twitch decided to like have a disconnect on its side. Because nothing disconnected on my side, but everyone got reset earlier. But otherwise it's going pretty good. Getting stuff done in the game, having a fun time. How are you doing today? Oh, no, don't return home. Just go to the farm side. Farm side's fine. Okay, I didn't want the selling spot. I wanted this. Okay, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. That one does get sold though. Doot. Cooking ingredient. Wise Man's Root. Yeah, we turn Wise Man's Root into a drink. Let's go ahead and take Wise Man's Root out and turn it into drinks then. Oh, I've only got 3. I don't think that's enough to make drinks. What about this? We used to make a healthy beverage. Alright, we'll use that one for some. Okay. Right. Gonna go here and sell this one. Doing alright as well. Just got home from therapy. Always a good time. Getting home after accomplishing some stuff. Errands, appointments, what have you. Where was I gonna go? Yes, I wanted to go here because I was gonna make something, wasn't I? No? Maybe? Did I want another chaos cleaner? Hold on. What was I doing in here? Chaos cleaner would be useful, but I don't think that's what I wanted. Repair kit! I was going to make another level 2 repair kit because since we got another battery, we should be able to. And then at this point, we kind of want to go back to the place anyways, just to get more gears and bolts, or whatever those are technically being called here. So we can continue making those. Yeah. Screws and cogs. Okay, takes an hour of time. We'll see. We might come back and make one more of those. I want to see what the polluted dirt turns into first, though. Okay. Alright, what do you... Meet with the unicorn in Nemea Town. I guess we got enough time to meet with him real quick for a conversation. And then we'll go back to Phasmagoria. Because it is still pretty early in the day. We very quickly got out of Dodge here. Dodge. Okay, so give me this, because it's a little faster, less time gets used. Land in Nemea Town, thank you. Okay, enter. Alright, here's our unicorn. Hello. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. I wonder if suddenly it's going to be not raining when I leave this cutscene, because we had that problem before where the cutscene with Emo was like, it's not raining in this cutscene, so it's not raining, and then it stopped raining in the actual game world too. When you think of Nemea, the first thing to come to mind must be the cherry blossoms, wouldn't you agree? Behold, the way the petals dance like snow. Do they not seem to dance with more vigor in celebration of my visit? Oh, unicorn. The vista was much like this when I came with the princess. What a relief that these petals are not make-believe as well. Aww. Moving on, we can bask in the blossoms all day, but we're here about the princess. According to my recollection, we only visited this town together once. Just once. As a member of the royal family, she was not free to travel as she wished, you see. Her days beyond the castle walls were limited and only allowed on the condition that she kept her identity a secret. Thus, she could only conceal herself and observe the common folk going about to their daily business. As is tradition in storytelling of princesses. Nonetheless, she seemed jubilant. In the eyes of the princess, witnessing Nemea and its people must have been new and refreshing. Her eyes sparkled like gemstones, and we would walk to and fro between all manner of locations. This next part isn't essential to the story, but that evening, once all the townsfolk had returned home, that was the time the princess and I would find to be the most precious. She would sit on my back as I galloped along the rows of cherry trees. The sensation was outstanding. Can I ride on your back sometime? I'll just say I can believe it. It goes without saying, but my saddle is a seat reserved for the princess, and she alone. Oh, okay. But I digress. When the princess rode on my back, she was as giddy as a young girl. It was honestly quite adorable. And then the princess, what did she do? Oh no, I just recalled something she said to me. She said, if we are ever apart, know our hearts will always be together. Being of different species, she and I, meant that our time together was limited. She said what she did, lamenting the fact that there would be an end to how long she could ride with me. Have fun, be careful, safe with the driving, walking, however it is you go and get them from school, because I realize I know the subway is like a normal thing for you as well. But yeah, be safe in your travels to fetching the little one, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you around. Our hearts will always be together. That memory has stuck with me quite firmly, even though she was never with me to begin with. Those omens are quite the masters of fiction, are they not? It is a painfully frustrating thing. I don't think your princess is completely false. I think that maybe your princess is a different person than you think she is. I think she might be one of the omens that was working with you, or something along those lines, but still, that is still an important memory. It all seems too true to be fake. I'll say it's an important memory. It is. Anyway, let us move on. Those were the memories with the princess that I have of this place. Sounds like you had a lot of fun. And subsequently, that sense of joy was also a farce, contrived by the omens. Lunacra, thank you for accompanying me today. I'm glad I was able to relieve these memories one last time before they lost forever. As for the next location, I would like to head to Shatola. Much like this place, it was another town the princess visited incognito. Shatola. Do not forget. Oh, of course you will. I'll send you a letter, just in case. Until then, Lunacra. Ding. Closeness with a unicorn. Wise man's root. Zombie mushroom. Okay, so now we leave here. And now we get on our thing. And then one day we're just going to travel around the map as opposed to doing story things. So I'm just looking at that island in the back there and I'm like, what's over there? But I do know that somewhere in exploring the map is how you unlock one of the hidden classes, but I don't know exactly where. I just remember that something about swimming was required to get there, or I imagine an airship would work just as well. But that to get it, there's like a level 50 fear monster in the way, and I'm like, I will just not try to do that anytime soon. So I want to be sure that I'm like at least level 50 before I go super exploring. Plus we got other stuff to do here. Alright, have we eaten anything yet? We have not. Let's go ahead and eat that. Actually, I should not have done that. I should have like used this to had a meal with everyone. Alright. Let's see if we can remember what our shortcuts were through here. Okay. I will go ahead and fight you guys because I do need more materials, if you would allow such a thing. God, the music is so hauntingly... Yay! Got pieces I needed. It's like just so like hauntingly beautiful in its way. Right, because yeah, I go this way and then I've got to go to the right there through one place we blew up and then over there through another place we blew up. And then that over there we have to blow up from the other side. Whoop! Nope, nope, get out of there, get out of there, stop standing there. Sheesh. Okay, I hit the wrong button to begin with. Sheesh. Alright. Oh hey, you don't like either side of the oh no, hold on, let's swap to ice, because it's the ice you don't like. It's very specifically. Okay, you. Okay, we do our flippies. Yeah. Alright. Let me sort that again, so now that the food's back up there. Let me swap that over to drink, though, for if I press in case of emergency. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Because it's this way. We had to blow that up before. And we'll go up this way. And apparently we're going to fight you. You specifically don't like fire. Okay. And I kind of want to do this for you. I just want to... Yeah, I was just curious as to how much it does. Okay. And then it's this way. Because those were the two shortcut areas we made with the explosions. And then yeah, it should be going this way is where we had gone before. Forgot you're streaming. Most of the days, Monday through Friday, friend. Head pet. Thank you for the head pets. Alright. Hey, you! You're supposed to give me meat. Give me meat. Premium meat, please. You did not give me meat. You have betrayed me. You die. Die. Thank you. Right. Okay, and then this guy, we're just avoiding.
Stay away from that enemy.
We are staying away from it. Thanks for the concern. We're gonna go over here and go, hello! Big circle.
I go.
And then get out of there. No, meat! You're supposed to give me meat! Rude. Okay, and then we had met that one guy that gave us a recipe there. That was a fun time. And yes, we had run over there and gotten that treasure chest, and then we just ran away. And we... Ah, okay, so we gotta repair that if we want to get to the other one. Let's go ahead and do this. I should have the repair kits though, so... Okay. Bonk. Okay. We'll eat before we fight the next thing we fight. What we got here? Crimson iron and a thing. Okay, what level repair kit? It is a level 2. We'll go ahead and use 1. Oh god, the music.
I have a feeling we can't defeat this
We're not trying to fight it. Although I wonder, if I did shoot it from up here, like, would we be able to fight it because it couldn't hit us? I feel like that would be cheating and like it's not gonna work. Either way, if we ever decide to fight it, we can start from up here, but today is not that day. Alright. Yep, that's blocked off too. Okay. Oh, there's another treasure chest and more things to fight. Okay, well, let's start with, yeah, I think for this time we're gonna eat this.
Thanks. You're
And,
right.
okay. Yep, you leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a pathway this way. Ah. We can go this way instead of straight through them. So the treasure chest there was actually kind of like a hint. That's cool. So you could have tried to just like run straight through them and probably had a terrible time. But if you went for the treasure chest, you'd see like the little sidetrack thing. I know, I'm tired, so yeah, that happens.
Is everyone all right?
Killer pick. Meat. I got the premium meat! Let's go! All I wanted in life was premium meat. Right. That's gonna be the bomb spot. Yes. Okay, so we need to blow this up. Destroy this wall. That way next time, we don't have to run nearly as far. We can go straight ahead and then over. But I think we're near the end of this particular level of map. I really hope so, because this is not biggin'. Okay, hi friend. You're not a rare monster. Or a fear monster, I mean, not rare. You're not a fear monster, so we're gonna go ahead and take you out.
Shall we begin?
You're just in the way. Alright, what's in here? Powder leaf. Okay. Alright. Oh, this one's probably the most working of the ones we've seen. Oh, hello, friends. You're not really a friend, but you know.
The battle begins.
Hey, would you like to give me some meat? I would like more meat, please, of the premium variety. I shoot you. Oh, let's go ahead and switch elements. Okay. You did not give me the meat. Very rude. Alright. So this way is off of this crazy ride. And the next layer. More story. Come on, let's find out more things. Hey look, you see this? It's really fun, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely just a hologram of baby Arya. Got the same exact bangs. She's getting pretty attached to her. Well, Estinia is a popular teacher at the orphanage. She may be, but I'm starting to doubt if we can find this girl's parents. There's no sign of anyone else in here. I can sense something, but it doesn't feel like a person. It kind of feels similar to the chattering of the bulla. Could they secretly be watching us? Maybe it's that bit we just met. Yeah, the robot thing. No, it felt more fleeting. Sorry, I can't be more precise. It's only a faint feeling. So we're not alone in here then. No, that's impossible. There shouldn't be anyone else here. This girl's parents, or any other human for that matter. I'll finish that sentence. Let's just keep going. We'll find out for ourselves. Alright, Arya. Arya. So depressing! Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in this little circle here. Oh look, that building over there's glowing. It's like one building that's not destroyed. Okay, well hey, at least we got to the next monolith. We activated the 3 Dream Terminus monolith. Alright, well, let's see how far we can push this section of dungeon. Alright. It looks like not going to be going around that way, but it might very well want us to eventually. Hello, friends.
Please. Well then, shall we begin?
Pudgy dropping. Monolith fragment, of course. Something super easily convenient.
You better stay away
Alright.
from that enemy.
You should stay away from that enemy, he says. I'll just run through the circle. Leave us alone. We're not here for you. Or you guys, what the heck? Well, going for it. Running. Grabbing that. Alright, which way is this going? Okay, so both things would just lead us to coming over here. Alright, we'll fit you guys. Oh, hello. Why are you still coming? No, no, go away. Go away. Thank you. Like, excuse me, you're not meant to be here still. Okay, apparently it was resisting that attack. Good to know. These guys don't particularly care about my pilgrim skills. The bridge fell on top of it and continued to spin a little further. Fascinating. Alright, well that looks like it's gonna go an actual place, and then I guess... yeah, that's just the marks of the bridge on there, so we might need it to rotate in order to get across it later. The music in this place is really getting to me. Alright, I'm gonna go for this. There we go. Alright. Where are we gonna sit and rest? There's an old bench. Looks like a comfy place to rest. I mean, it's almost nighttime, so we're gonna say no. Yeah, because if we rest, it's just gonna break. Well, not break, but... proceed further. Yep, so that turned it on, and I can't interact with it again, so I assume that it's just gonna make a thing that way. And there's a thing there. Yeah, made it. So we're going to have to get far enough to break open that wall at some point. I don't think that point will be today, though. Right, let's eat one of those.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
And one of those. Yeah. So this is spinning now, got it. So now we can go the other way. I feel sleepy, yes. Well, I don't know if that's going to stay powered on. I hope it stays powered on in between. Well, that's kind of our bit of a shortcut we at least unlocked. Let me go ahead and gather that. And then there's something there to be blown up. Alright, well we'll just blow that up real quick. Because that looks like it's just a treasure chest blow up, not a shortcut blow up. Our shortcut was turning on the electronics, which is good enough. Alright, blow that up since it's free, time-wise. What do we get? Ah, yes! The cocoa sapling. I definitely needed one of those. Fantastic. Alright, let's get over to the monolith thing. I don't want to use my return bells if I don't have to. Let me out of here. Let us go. Thank you. Alright. Return home. Alright. So that stuff is definitely just materials, empty battery. Yeah, we did get a low quality one of those. Those ones before. Oh look, we got our premium. No, that's just regular meat. That's not premium meat, that's regular meat. Rude. I need premium meat. Alright, crimson ore. And then yes, this guy, which is a summer plant, so we don't have to worry about planting it yet. Let's go ahead and throw that into the shipping box. Honk. And actually, real quick, I don't think I put any eggs in the machine. We'll do some eggs. Let's do some high quality milk for that. We get so much of that stuff, we can easily make sure we're keeping up on making those. And then start selling the excess of those things. Sleeping. Level 48. Nice. Okay. So, not much money, but you know, that is to be expected. Check the letter from Braca. Well, what you got to say, Braca? And I have this. I have begun collecting the data. Apologies for surprising you before. I did not foresee such a deluge of complaints, but this is a fortuitous state of affairs. Such a large number of Apple letters will make short work of my analysis. Would you not agree? I wish to speak with you again about the letters I have collected, so please come to the airship. I'll be waiting. Okay? And you'll be waiting in Argene. I'm all done. Sorry to keep you waiting. It goes without saying, but the Hallowed isn't an enemy you can go in fighting half-heartedly. And unlike with Kierkegaard, we're the only ones with a fighting chance at beating this thing. So keep your guard up. I'm by the gate to the Divine Seas Light Cave. Come see me when you're ready to go. Alright. So let's see, that made star sand. And star sand just makes you money. Huh. So not worthless to process, but I wonder how much it's actually going to make us money-wise. Okay.
Is my #1 speciality.
Okay, so this time, put those away, put that away, away. Oh, I like that one. I want to keep those. Hermit's root. Some people take the root out, but others swear by leaving it in. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep that. I'm gonna sell those. Put those away. That gets sold. Keep that, of course. Okay. Let's see. We need... We're gonna do 3 of that today. And 2 of those. And then I can go into the high qualities if I need to keep the critters fed through the winter, so we'll see how that ends up going. Okay, let's go ahead and do, I guess, more high quality piggy. Let's go for 10 milks, because we're gonna go gather more milk from them in a second, so like that's not a big deal. I wish we could like grow the hermit's root as opposed to only finding them, because that hermit's root drink seems super useful. And then yeah, those I don't think really had any other use to them. Okay, and then in here we gotta go and get... We'll go ahead and do 1 and 1 of those, and we're gonna sell the 1 powder today. See how it goes. Okay. Right, so then I wanted to sell the hue. And then we need to see how much the star sand is. Because if the star sand sells for a decent amount, then that's super useful to know. Okay, so then we're going to do 2. And then boop, boop, boop. Okay, a battery in there. Chaos gem, chaos powder, and then milk, egg. That should be all of those things, yes. Okay. Take care of the critters. Okay, so give you guys food. Take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pets. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pets. Okay, and then just curious, how's the petting going for friendship? We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, and then you got 6 and 6 on those. I really feel like I don't need any more cluffles, like, ever. Oh, I forgot to give the wolves their food. I'll give it to them in a second. Sell those. Boop. Alright. Oh, hey, we got job points? Yes, we got jobby points over here. We'll go for that one first before we move into the next area. Reload 3, enhance the skill. Wonder what enhancing it's going to do. It'll go faster? Alright, now to gather stuff on the farm. Winter is so speedy for the farm work since, you know, these two biomes aren't usable during this time. Whoop. And then since we got another battery, if we picked up enough stuff, I want to make another repair kit level 2. If we got enough of the other materials, that is, to make it. Because really, we want to make a repair kit level 2 like every day that we can potentially make one until we've got a decent amount of them. Suspicious Lake. Okay, back to farm. Okay, we're just gonna go inside. Crafty table. Can I make the repair kit level 2? I can, I just barely have enough of the screws. There we go. So now that we have them, I would like if we didn't have to cross paths with any more things we couldn't immediately open. Because while it's kind of nice that it gives us a reason to double back to other places, I also just generally don't enjoy doubling back to places I've already been. Like, at least there's a reason to, but like, I don't necessarily want to. Okay, food-wise... Lordy. I'm gonna have to get better about making foods. Which I should have, tried going to, I completely forgot all the things. It's fine. Lunaker, you came. I've been waiting. As it turns out, we received an extreme number of submissions through the suggestion box, acceptance boxes. Given how they were able to overload the Castle of Illusion storeroom, it was certainly more than anticipated. Taking a sip of my coffee real quick. Everyone's having it rough, huh? You stopped them from being burned? That seems to be the case. I've only looked over some, but we collected a large number of concerns. Everything from tomorrow's evening meal to money trouble and savings. There's so many, it's impossible to share them all. However, I do wish to show you one category that was particularly common. Analyzing the most commonly shared concern should be useful for also analyzing that hark mechanism. Oh goodness, is it people looking for love? This particular concern is about someone they love. There's a part where the sender wishes for their partner to improve, but it seems they're concerned that raising the subject will subsequently destroy their relationship. Human relationships are hard. At least they're not worried about food. Human relationships are hard. That seems to be the case. These types of worries were most common, after all. I can see this as one that involves the most extreme intricacies of the heart. What kind of resolution are they hoping for, I wonder? What do you think, Lunecra? What kind of solution would you suggest for our sender in question? Talk to the partner, give up and maintain the relationship. Maybe breaking up would be best. You can't always get what you want. Talk to the partner. Communication is key. Communication is key. I'm over here talking about communication is key in a relationship and such, and you just come in here and bonk me. Very rude, do not like, do not approve. Not nice at all. I'd love to stop, but I can't hear. That is not nice. Very rude. Moving on. Uh-huh. Sure you do. All right. So one consideration is to make their partner aware, even if that means destroying the relationship. It really is complicated, isn't it? The human heart, I mean. There is no way to find a perfect answer to what seems to be a universal concern. But it is a depressing one. If possible, I want to respond with an appropriate solution. You don't have to answer them. And it's not how this works. If I don't respond to every issue, then they might stop sending submissions, which would be most inefficient. What would be most beneficial towards my research would be to have them continue to grasp for answers. Oof. Although if it is causing them this much anguish, then they might want to consider ending their relationship. No? No, perhaps not. The problem is not that straightforward. Lunekra, I require time to consider this problem more thoroughly. No conclusion has ever been reached when studying the heart, and so I must be careful in my proceedings. I also wish to scan the database. Do you mind if we part ways here? I'll keep thinking in the meantime. I'm still sticking with my communication as keywords. Thank you. Let us continue this discussion another day. I will contact you again. I trust that is fine, Lunekra. Like, no matter what, you need to communicate first. Farewell. To figure out if a solution can be made together, or if, yeah, breaking up might be the right option. You never know. If a solution cannot be met, then yeah. But you won't know that if you don't talk to them, if you don't at least try to sort it out. And if you just try to deal with it on yourself, well, you're either going to, whoop, open menu. Okay, one thing after another. In front of the gate to the Divine Sea's Light Cave. So that's going to be inside of Argene at the cave. All of these places that I can land. Alright, so then we want Westgate. There he is. See? I know what I'm doing sometimes. Hey, Lunekra, so you didn't wuss out in the end. There's no running from this. Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's get started. The new Hollowed is apparently lurking in the Divine Sea's Light Cave. The most recent eyewitness reports say it's just hanging around in there, not attacking anyone. Do we know why? That's the question. There's no knowing what that thing is thinking. Unfortunately, it also means we don't know what kind of power this Hollowed has, or what it's capable of. Which means that we'll have to take it as it comes. Is that okay with you? Totally fine. Don't forget, you'll have me there to protect you, you know, since it's my job. This is it. Time to roll out. Let's search the Divine Sea's Light Cave for any sign of where it may be hiding. Alright, well, kill the Hollowed lurking in the cave. Not just find, kill. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's go here, see if we get a location. Actually, wait, I saw someone else doing this, and I think I do know where it's gonna be. Yeah. It's gonna be in the 1, see how we've got a 3 and a 5, no 4. So we'll go to 5, and then run backwards. Yep, not there. Then we go this way. Because I believe it's in the room with all the flowers. Yep. Hello. I saw someone else talk to you once, and then I immediately left their stream because I didn't want this. Moldor. So it was you two. Moldor. So you remember me? Yes, because I think you're lying. I take it you're here to handle the new species of Hollowed, huh? No. Your response gives me the feeling you still haven't found your prey. Am I right? Prey? I'm not here to hunt. Come on, Moldor. Why don't we combine efforts? Exchange information. Necra? Did you kill Amadeus? Good point. What did you tell us about him? Very well. Irk. Moldor? You're, don't come any closer. What's happening? Moldor's actually Amadeus. This is a Hollowed's power. It can't be. You're a new breed of Hollowed? That's exactly right. Raka, I have a request. A request. Please, I know you have the means. Kill me. Where do you get off? Or it's probably a trap. Where do you get off? The only things able to destroy a Hollowed are weapons, like that holy rifle of yours, right? Please. But why? I don't understand. You must have been human once. Why become a Hollowed? I absorbed a piece of Amadeus. Did he just say absorbed? You can do that? Absurd. The man's clearly insane. I was lost. Revenge was all I knew. That's why, once I finally achieved it, I realized how pointless it all was. Oh, Moldor, are you actually Bracca? Okay, I said that sarcastically, but immediately I think actually yes. The hell do you mean by pointless? I've had enough of you jerking me around. You got the job done, right? So why? What was left once I'd finally gotten my revenge? Nothing. I absorbed a piece of Amadeus purely out of curiosity. I wanted to know how a creature such as that could destroy everything I held dear. You went that far out of curiosity. Raka, please. Please use your weapon to end this while I'm still human. Lunekra, you still got that gun? Of course. Return the gun to Bracca. Alright, Moldor, I'll do as you ask. Thank you. Kill me. I still don't understand. I regret nothing, because it's finally coming to an end. He, Amadeus, wanted to die. No one else absorbed a part of him. That was also at his request. Amadeus seemed to know that I would die if I did it. He thanked me as his body turned to ash. Amadeus thanked you. Thank you, Bracca, for letting me keep my humanity. Is he dead? Moldor. Well, I mean, when we got to that little settlement town, they called him Professor Amadeus, so I think he was living there among them, which, yeah, the other one was living there among them and yada, but he might have actually been there and, like, wanted to, you know, not be an evil critter anymore. Is this all that waits for anyone who seeks revenge? This is how I'm going to wind up, losing my mind and wishing for death. That's not the only way it has to end. Necra. We've got each other! Gotta go for the emo boy. I can fix you. I can fix you, Bracca! Come live on the farm with me and be for the forever roommate. You can help the fairies with the farm work. Moldor, there's no way for me to know what kind of life you lived until now. But I'm positive you and I are no different. We cast aside our lives for the sake of revenge against the same Hollowed. I will remember you. What if he actually came from your town? One thing after another. He's not legitimately you. Let's go, Lenecra. Oh, Aurora Borealis. Those are the words I'm trying to say. Alright, so yeah, we're facing the direction of our monolith. Okay. So let's take this and go to the entrance. But actually, I want to go into Argene again. I was thinking I'm gonna go ahead and buy more cabbage seeds. As we know, the cabbages only last like 4 days, so we need some more of the cabbage seeds for when those are done. Okay, cabbage. There we go. So we needed 32. Because we had 30 last time when we were missing 2 spots, so we'll do that. And then next time we'll get some of those. Alright, and then yeah, those cannot be during this season. I can arguably buy flour. Yeah, we're gonna buy 3 flowers. No, 4. Let's just go. Let's go with 8. Because while yes, I can make it and it's cheaper that way, this part of the season I cannot actually get the things. Let's go ahead and get 24 potato seeds too. Actually, maybe. Yeah, we'll do 24 potato seeds for after the cabbages. We're gonna do 2 rounds of cabbages and then we'll do more potatoes. All right. Alright, then let's take this back to home. I'm gonna put some stuff away. Yeah, we don't need any of that yet. Put that away. It's only 10:30 a.m. Let's see maybe about cooking some basic foods. I could have cooked food before, lordy. Yeah, I think that's one of those things we needed for stuff. Bunny buns! Eden rice. Yeah, that's something we can't make yet. But actually, I don't think I bought any seeds for from that place. You know what? We'll go ahead and make that, I think. Yeah, we're gonna make that, and we'll stop at Abandoned Eden real quick to turn that in, because I'm fairly certain that was one of the ones that can be turned in there. And we're gonna look at what seeds they sell. Yes, that is one of the things we can turn in. We're gonna take that and turn that in. Next time we plan to go to Argene, we'll try to remember to make the food for it, because we know we can make a decent amount of that food. And then, I don't know, what's something that doesn't use a lot of important stuff? Because like garlic is a pain to grow, so like I don't want to use that. Paprikas we actually get a decent number of. But like using the seafood isn't really something I want to do either. Most of the coconut milk stuff is actually pretty easy to get as long as it's not the season we're currently in. Because the first 3 are all waterside stuff plus wheat. Okay, let's go ahead and make 2 of those, I think. Okay. Alright. So then we're gonna go to Abandoned Eden and check out their store, because I can't remember what seasons their stuff is. Alright. Yeah.
Take it easy.
Please. We've gotta take Arya's big old crystal to get there. Which makes this like one of the most annoying places to get to. Is trying to get to any of those places. Because we gotta go to Leith, go to there, go through here. Like everywhere else, overworld map, airship. This one though, a lot more complicated. Which like isn't really a problem, it's just a thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot there was some things in this area to use as well. Okay, you wanted a food. I did bring you a human food. It's this one. Let me cross it off my list. Okay, you only gave me 1,000 grilla, which is better than nothing at all. But you know. Okay, now you. Okay, summer and fall and summer, which we did pick one of those up. These guys, though, at least super fast. But yeah, so the rice seeds aren't until summer. Okay, so I'm not worried about that anytime soon. I'm not repairing both of those. Yeah, because we'll come back another time for repairing stuff. Because I think I only have the 2 repair kits at the moment, right? Yeah, I've only got 2 level 2 repair kits. Open door. Alright. We're going to go to Phantasmagoria now. Let us continue on with that mission. Alright. So let's get to the second area. You can then use this and we're going to eat something. Let's go for this one. Right, and then let's do the saving. Okay, and it's only 1 p.m. so we should have plenty of time. Now that this is spinning, we should be going this way and having plenty of time to do some exploration. Hello, guys.
Here I go.
I would like to do a big spin. There you go. Yay, we got a sturdy screw. Oh, another maze. Alright, well, we can see there seems to be 4 exits. Oh, hey. A big spinny guy. Alright, well, we can see 1 exit over that way. Alright, is this going to turn the thing on in the center? I think it did. Yep. Okay, I'm going to try to go over this way next. Okay, this is just a gathering point. So it feels like I've gone in the correct order of trying to get through the little maze thing. I don't feel like it's super mazy, it's just difficult to see. Like, as long as you see where it wants you to go outside of it. I mean, maybe there's something in there I just completely missed, you know, by not super exploring and just looking for where to go off the map. But, like, I'm fine with that. Alright. This feels like a trap. Ah, just a bomb. Okay, that's nice. Alright, then this is going to require a repair kit. So there goes 1 of them and an hour of our day. By the way, I love that it's a little turnstile, essentially, is what's blocking us there, as if we couldn't just jump it. Like, it's definitely jumpable. And yet. Alright, what we got here? You hear a girl's voice coming from somewhere. Ooh, be-oo. Sounds like it's coming from the nearby rubble. Is someone trapped inside? We'll look inside, but it's probably a robot. There's a rundown machine inside the rubble. The girl's voice seems to be coming from it. After taking it out of the rubble, you can hear what it's saying more clearly. Look behind you. You check behind you and find an item in the rubble. 4 delicate cogs. Delicate? Are they always called delicate? They are. Okay. Nice! That's super useful.
I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
Well, we're not gonna try. We're just not. We're just gonna walk all the way down here and run across the way. Okay. Great. We're gonna come up here. Okay, looks like this is gonna be another run. Poking this and running. Lightning stone. Great. I do feel like I'm made of lightning. Okay, what we got here? Oh, we got the place we can bomb. Destroy the wall. Yes. Nice. So now we can just go straight across this way. Right, and then there was this bench and we didn't use it before because I figured it was going to have us rest. And we didn't have time for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. Because, like, we've got half of our health down. 30 minutes later, enjoyed our break. Health and stamina have been replenished. Yes. So since we didn't use it last time, we were able to use it this time. And it was actually helpful. Look at me. Being smart. It can happen sometimes, I promise. Alright, let's go ahead and get over here. Hello, friends. We're going to do that. And we're going to switch to gun. Get the other one. Get the... Shoot that guy. Shoot him. Thank you.
Is everyone all right?
Alright, got meat. Normal meat, but still meat. Alright. Well, of course there's a big fear guy who's just gonna stand in the way.
I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
Well, we're not gonna try to defeat it. We're just gonna run around it in a big old circle. Alright, see it reset. Make sure there's nothing on the ground near here. Does not appear to be. Alright. Hello, I'm going to shoot you now.
The battle begins.
Do. Go down. I'm shooting you with ice bullets. Thank you. Right. Alright. I guess let's go this way. That worked out pretty well. And then this way. Okay. Alright, so if we just went that way, then we didn't have to walk through him. It's fine. Nothing quite over there? Nope. Wait, double checking. Okay, I thought...
Away from that enemy.
I did stay away from it, thank you. Okay, looks like, yeah, we'll be going around this way. And then we'll just end up on the other side of that thing.
Take that.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, I do need to use the Lunamancer more often so that way I can stop having it all together in my party with how slow it is. Why am I being slowly poisoned? I don't like it. Stop poisoning me. Okay, well, do I still have a repair kit? I do still have one more repair kit. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, speak of the Lunamancer. I guess just having it equipped is helping, because I don't think that was available before. Pulsar Force or normal... I'll go for the Pulsar Force, because I normally go straight for using its big skills and then leave. I almost never use its normal attack. Because if you're going to take the time to wind up a skill, you're going to take the one that actually does something. Release lock. Yeah, we'll use the freaking thing. Alright. And then that leads us to a ladder. Oh, and the ladder lets us go up. Okay. Uh-huh. So let's just, I guess, jump here. I feel like maybe I can make the jumps between them. Nope, that did not work. That's fine. Well, here, we'll just destroy you real quick. Because hopefully you can give me a premium meat, but if not, you know, it's whatever. And then I don't think there's anything else in here to grab. So we'll go back through there and try to get across the way. Although we are running out of time in our day. Okay. Whoop. Okay. And I guess we'll just have to wait for it to complete the spin. Because it, like, legitimately just was like, nah, you don't get to jump when I tried. And, like, it will take slightly less time to just wait for it to go around. Oh, wait! Except that that's happening. Can I jump on it? Oh, no. So I do have to jump. Oh, well. Okay, well, that's just another bench. One more time, but we'll have to jump in the opposite direction, because yes, we have to jump. It's forcing us to. Or else you don't actually make it. Okay, so then... Jump. 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 Oh, I hit the jumpies! Alright, well, I guess next time for that, because I don't think... That's just a treasure, and that's a bench. Yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and use a bell. Going home. No, we're not super close to anything that was going to help us with getting back in, or getting through there again. So hopefully it won't be terribly difficult to do. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna double check that I put it, batteries and things out there. can't afford to waste a day on that. Wasabi. I don't know if I've had any wasabi before in the game. That's definitely the first high quality one. Let me make sure. Yes, okay. Those machines are all doing work. Okay, so then that can go there. Oh, wait. We got a premium meat! Let's go! Alright. To bed with our character. And then in the morning we gotta make more repair kits. Level 2. Level 49, let's go! Alright. But I think, yeah, for now, I think that might have to be the end of our day. We'll go ahead and gather things on the farm, I think, real quick. But, not much time left here to stream, so I think we'll just work on wrapping up. What we got here? Let's see. Enhanced normal attack versus Ruin of Mana. Ruin of Mana is that one. Let's do Ruin of Mana. Okay. Alright. So yeah, let's take care of everything on the farm. I think we'll try to leave the mail for when we come back. Nah, because then I'll forget that it's there. Oh, I forgot to see how much the star sand costs. You know what? I can watch this back later, though, and find out. And not how much it cost, but how much it was worth. Because I did want to know if it was really worth processing it. Like, if it was a decent chunk of change or not. Okay, I've fed all of you. Okay, did I put the food away? There. Now I put the food away. Oop. Oop, and I had 13 of those, so today should be a grass foods kind of day. Okay, pet everyone. Pet everyone. Yes. Okay, everyone's been petted. All your stuff's been picked up too. Fantastic. Come in here, and then let's see. So those get sold. You also have high quality that. Okay. Fortifying weapons, full battery, yeah. So those get put away. I'm gonna sell the cheese. Yeah, I've got a lot of cheese. I don't need to keep the cheese. Okay, put those stuff away for the moment. We're probably gonna grab them right back, but I just want to see how much I have in total of them when I grab them. Okay. So then, yeah, I was saying extra grass today instead of wheat. And then we'll do 3 of those eggs. I could probably make more mayonnaise makers just to keep up. Like, if I had 2 mayonnaise makers, then I could probably evenly put those in every day. Would really depend on, something, but my brain is broken. Okay, but I got the stuff for the animal feeders. You can't really do any of, like, the actual food things, because most of it's not in current season. Okay, and then we're going here for another battery. Another chaos guy. And then I forgot to see how much that was worth. For this time we'll do that, and then we'll look into that. I mean, we might as well just make another, cleaner thing. We've only got 1 of those, we can only make 1, repair kit today. Which is better than 0 repair kits. Hello, Blueberry! Welcome in! Although I'm actually working on wrapping up. We have made these chaos cleaners at the beginning of the stream. We finally went into the quiet as well. We unlocked some chaos items that you have to clean. I'm actually going to make 1 more chaos cleaner. Because there's a dirt that you can also clean. And it's super cheap to make them. They just take an hour to make. Since there's 3 items that can be cleaned, I figured we would do it that way. But I do not have one of the sands on me. But been making some progress. You do have to head out of here in a moment. So you caught us at the end. As it was we're close-ish enough, I feel, that we should probably just go ahead and end it. As opposed to getting, like, stuck into something where I'm like, man, kind of figured with all the traffic you're dealing with, oof. Was it bad trying to get out of the lot again? Because I remember the other day you were saying, there was like an accident, you couldn't like even get out of the lot in question. Alright. Oh, the mayonnaise maker and cheese maker. Yep, okay. And then we're just gonna finish collecting everything on the farm, get like the beginning of the day stuff out of the way, so then tomorrow we can get right back into actual questing. Just lots of people probably panic shopping for tomorrow's weather. You know, I don't pay attention to the weather, so I'm always surprised when I hear that there's bad weather on the way. So there's bad weather on the way? We did finally open the door in here, and it gave us the fighter's Echo Stone, which means we unlocked the last section of the fighter class's skill tree. So once I get the Lunamancer a little higher up, we're gonna here, we'll go to the old well real quick just so you can see. This well is here, and this is where you do the quietest thing. It's too dark to see anything inside the well. Yeah, which is literally just the path that I couldn't find was literally just right here. This was it. But I would stand like here and not see that there was a path, and that wasn't green before, so I couldn't see that either most of the time. So I was just super blind. There's a chance of snow. A chance. Alright, put all that stuff away. Let's go ahead and read the letters, or I'll forget and not be able to continue their things. Oh lordy, we're gonna have a lot of character quests to deal with. What time is it exactly? Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to go, but we'll go ahead and read these real quick. I trust you have not forgotten. I've completed my preparations and am now ready to depart for our next destination. I trust you have not forgotten where that is, or have you? Well, you are lucky. I am a most munificent master. As an act of kindness, I will remind my most scatterbrained minion that our meeting place is to be Shatola. Write it down on a napkin or something so that you will not forget again. I will await you there. Yours truly, Unicorn. Sir, I remembered it was Shatola. You didn't... but speaking of your general existence, Blueberry, I was wondering if I could borrow the thumbnail that you had made for our collab. I was just going to use that and maybe put like highlight or something on it for the horizontal version of my clip, since it's a more standing thing. But I can do something else if you'd rather keep it as a separate looking thumbnail. I was still gonna like put something else on it just so that way it looked different, like at least words wise, but yeah. A time-consuming dilemma. I clearly underestimated how much a single letter will consume of our time. Nonetheless, I must collect information if I am to formulate an answer. Would you mind meeting me at the Norwich step this time? I wish to try another approach to this particular problem. Okay. Do you remember the settlement we followed Modius to? I think I'm going to go there again. I'll explain why later, but I want you to come with me. I'll be waiting by the entrance. Okay. There's so much I wish to tell you, from Shrika. This may come as a sudden surprise, but I have decided to be inaugurated as matriarch of the Seaslide Order. This is not a sudden surprise, we talked about this. This was the first step on the path I will walk alongside the Holy Mother. There is still so much else I wish to speak with you about, so would you please visit the temple again when you have the time? I will be waiting for you. Yours sincerely, Shrika. Alright. Well, let's go here and save the game. Alright. Save complete. And then we go ahead and leave. Boop. Which means chatting screen. Alright. I told the game to close and the computer was like, I'm going to think extra hard about that. I'm like, but why? That should be you having to think less. Why? What? Thank you all so much for coming today. We had a lot of fun, I'd say, minus some of all of the murdering me with all of the items. My goodness, I need to update the items. I gotta see if I can find new stuff for them, but whatever. But yes, thank you all for coming today. Tomorrow will be more Harvestella, and I hope you all have a great rest of your days. Bye bye.